All right. Testing. Oh boy. What's up, Laura Lee? Thank you for joining. I like 45 seconds. All right. I gotta get ready for this. I haven't been live in a few days and I'm like, man, I'm sitting on some shit. Oh boy. Okay. You literally said oh boy right as I said oh boy. That was weird. It goes not bad, not bad. I'm just damn. Okay. I just gotta get going here quick. WWDC was today. That was crazy. We have Apple Intelligence now. Finally, Apple does something with Siri that isn't. Oh man, Siri's been so bad. It's about time. I have a feeling it's still gonna be shit. Hmm. You know, like. You know, like. Sorry, I'm trying to get this shit going quick here, but can't wait for the game. I only have an hour and a half. I might be live while the game goes. Just watch it on the side. Could do like some like attitude checks. Like hoorah! Before I go into TikTok. God damn, what is maybe that? Maybe that's my problem. Me. I need to start talking like that. There we go. That's better. Like sound check. Fucking get your shit together, bro. You're live. All right. Um, damn. Why is it? I don't like the way that looks. That's better. Okay. Now I just gotta get okay. Now I open TikTok.
I've never talked to a 13-year-old.
Practice. Testing. Nope. Testing. Nope. Testing. What the fuck? Oh, I think I know. Testing. 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 Nothing? Really? It's gonna drive me nuts. That's why. I think you have to plug it in first. So many cables. There we go. Alright. Go live. And so I'm going live at what's up? What's up? Alright. Now I go like this. And boom. Now it should work. Except that girl from TikTok. Yay, it's working. Been a while. It's been a while. I worked on some things. I made new stickers. There we go. Okay, so that tells me. I heard a birdie told me that something happened while I was gone. Get a little sign. There we go. Heard these guys made up. Oh boy. Leech is on the app. That's better. Except Julie Page. Except Bridget Belton. Ooh, Bridget. One sec. What's up?
Not much, Isaac. You?
Not a whole lot. Haven't been
You're
watching
looking
the
good.
Oilers are playing tonight. Pretty excited about that.
Yeah, for me, it's over.
It's over. What do you mean?
Well, yeah, it's like the Leafs ain't gonna do nothing anymore. So we done.
What team?
Leafs.
Oh, yeah. Bye. I'm so excited. I hope they win the cup. I feel like they can.
It'd be nice for a Canadian team.
I
Yeah.
feel like it's gonna be, even if they don't, I feel like it's gonna be like one of those like Sidney Crosby lead ups where, because it took Sidney Crosby quite a while to win a cup, and then he was just like cup, 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 cup. I don't know how many cups he won, but he won a lot of cups. Like, but he like lost like 3 of them or something in the finals, 2 or 3. It was fucking.
Was it Edmonton that went nuts the last time there was a cup one?
No, that was Vancouver.
Ah,
Yeah,
right.
that was crazy. That was crazy. Yup. So how's the convoy courts?
We're still in court, but we're not actively in court. I would say our lawyer is doing whatever drafts he has to finish up, and I guess all his research on my end has been done, so that's good. I don't have to put time away for that right this minute, so that's even better because I can just work, right?
Or
So, yeah.
what were you DMing me about? I
I was just like, you know, there's people going around asking, you know, why don't we go after being able to be supported for the lawsuit? And you know, most of us just kind of went, whatever, we've got a lawyer now, we're kind of funded, but we're wondering if you know, people were wondering if that was something that would be supported out there. And I'm not sure about it. I'm on the fence. You know, I know Chad's going after Chris and Tamara and the rest of them. I mean, how many times do we need to duplicate stuff?
yeah. They're I don't know. Look at Trump. He's got quite a few.
Well, that's true.
Yeah. That guy's what was it, like 43 charges or something like that?
Have you ever read Trump's book
No,
or
I
any of his
haven't.
books? Actually, his first one that I read talked about what it was like to, I think it was during the time he was going through a bankruptcy, and he was talking to his daughter. He was walking his daughter down the street, and this really struck me as, you know, this guy that has all this money and has been through so much, you know, really could resonate. And he was walking on the street, and this bum was there with you know, his change jar, and he said to his daughter, he goes, "Do you see that man sitting on the corner?" And she goes, "Yes." And he goes, "You know, he's only got a few cents in his jar." And she goes, "Yeah, Dad, I see that." And he goes, "That man is richer than we are."
Not surprising.
It was just, you know, weird how he phrased that, because most of us don't even think that. With a small little twist of an event, we could be that guy with the
He's got to crowdsource like a TikToker for his legal fees right now. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, well, I can imagine they'd be insane. I wouldn't want to be in his position.
Yeah, he needs a lot of money. I can't remember how much. I don't know if he has a GoFundMe.
I think he just does his own merch. And you know, I get some of his tweets, or his messages. I signed up just to kind of see what some of them were. They're kind of actually outrageously, like, one of them was like, "What are you wearing?" ? And I was like, "Oh my God, who is this?" And I had to go and actually look at the message, and it was regarding his t-shirt. But what a great marketing ploy. Like, you know, what are you wearing as to send a message? I mean, people are like, who the heck is this? Right?
He's like 300 million, 300, they say 355 million unjust judgment on this GoFundMe.
Really?
Patriot Legal Defense Fund. Elena Cardone is organizing this fundraiser on behalf of Patriot Legal Defense Fund.
It's quite the hey, I'm starting to see some of you guys in the message scroll saying hello everybody. It's been a while since I've done a live on TikTok. Been really busy working.
I don't know who the Baba 86 Yaga is, but what's up, Chris Barber? Most angriest convoyer of all. No, that's Jimler. Except Jimler wasn't a real convoyer. He went out one night and then.
I don't know. Chris is doing this kind of funny thing right now. Mean tweets. It's crazy because he should read his own.
You good, bro?
Yeah. TikTok scientist is doing a road trip with Leech and who else is it? The biker church's pastor. So yeah.
Man, this is actually crazy. Trump raised $2 million off of like $100 donation, 20, like, oh, there's a 500. That's like the most. The convoyers raised more money. That's fucking sad, Trump.
I don't know, how much did he raise? Wait a second.
Yeah, he's raised more than that, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure he's that's outdone.
That's just the GoFundMe done by Elena Cardone, which sounds like a true patriot.
What is this Chris spit on Tamara? Like, come on, that can't be true.
Being broke is temporary. Being poor is a state of mind. Yeah, she's a true patriot. Rabbit hole. Rabbit hole. Just been going down rabbit holes for days.
With whom?
Well, there's like one TikToker that's just getting dragged right now. It's pretty fun to engage with the angry mob. There's a lot of them.
I don't know why they're so angry. I mean, I could understand when Convoy was going on why we were upset. We were being taken out of our jobs. We had no income coming in. There was a lot of reasons, right? But now what are they fighting? I don't know, in a globalist agenda we know nothing about.
Marxism, according to Jimler. Them damn Marxist commies.
Well, and how does grifting across the country stop that? Just my personal question. How does
Chris Barber
grifting
question.
across the country stop that?
You're probably gonna have to ask Chris Barber that one. Honestly, I don't.
Oh, you can't ask him questions because he's like a politician. Ask him, how are you related to Brad Wall? And he replies with, Brad Wall was a beloved premier of Alberta. That's not an answer.
Yeah, he's boring to talk to. Pat King was pretty fun to talk to. I haven't seen him in a while. See?
Pat King was so upset when I reposted a TikTok scientist tweet or message. He was really upset, and it caused him to actually make a phone call to me. Yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't got that upset with me yet.
Oh, yeah. No, I got a personal phone call for retweeting TikTok scientist information. And if that was my source of news, and I'm like, he's just reposting what you said, Pat.
I don't know if this is the real Pat King. I feel like that one's not the real Pat King. Because there's this one. The real. I think he quit TikTok.
Thank you.
I don't know. Pat King must have left TikTok. What are we gonna do, guys? What are we gonna do with that? He probably seen all the bullshit coming from the conservatives on here and was like, nope, not fucking with that. He was live last night. Oh. He must have blocked me then. He must be mad at me.
Isaac, how do you get all these people mad at you and they won't talk to you? You seem pretty pleasant to me. You haven't come out really and thrown me under a bus or run me over with a carriage.
Yeah. Thank you for the roses and the heart me sucker. For anybody that doesn't know, she was one of the road captains for the Patriot Convoy up in Canada, the True Patriots. She's a true patriot. She fought for her country during COVID to stop mandates, even though they were already like lifted. They just hadn't.
They weren't. The one I was going after was not lifted, Isaac. It was not listed until 2023.
Oh, the one that the one that Biden implemented.
The one that they both implemented, and they both didn't drop.
I think it was Biden.
Right, but when you went to the border, so this is how it worked. When you went to the border, the U.S. guards would go, "Are you vaccinated?" And you'd look at them and go, "Yes," and they'd say, "On your way." You didn't need to show papers. You didn't need to say which vaccines you were vaccinated with. It was kind of funny. When you went to the Canadian border, you had to have the ArriveCan that actually showed that you had your COVID vaccine. You had to show that you had a negative PCR test. I mean, these are all things that we didn't want, some of us. Did we say that others couldn't get it? No. If you do, that's fine, but don't take my job. And if you're going to take my job, at least allow me the same things that you've given every other Canadian. we weren't entitled to serve or unemployment or any of that. We were the last on the list, and they made it very difficult.
Yeah, that's kind of bullshit. I
Right.
mean,
So,
Lady Truck Driver Trevor, at least you're not like pulling a Chris Barber and trying to attack unions on TikTok. Like, that's not going to end well.
I don't feel that I need to attack people.
No unions.
Oh, unions?
Yeah.
I don't much like the union, and I was part of one, and that's why my experience was not good. They wanted to just allow us to take a 50% pay cut from the city of Ottawa, and they weren't going to fight for us. So that was my experience.
I feel like it depends on the union, but overall unions are like a net positive. I feel like in trucking though, so many truckers just like are I don't know. They never talk to each other, so it's kind of hard to organize a union. Well, it's easy to do like shady shit in the trucker union because nobody's gonna do anything because they're always on the road and they don't talk to each other. Hard to organize.
Well, look, have you seen what's happened to the truckers unions? So the truckers unions go in and they say, we want more money. We want better benefits. We want better pay.
Mm-hmm.
And that's actually what happened to Yellow. Was Yellow's union was asking for so much, it helped destroy and bring down the company. So the truckers ended up losing their job because of the union demands. It's not the first time that's happened.
It's a very competitive market, I feel like, and it's because you could hire somebody like my age and just be like, here's like, we're just gonna rip you off. You're young. You know what I mean?
Well, there are companies out there that'll do that. There are companies out there that won't. I'm with a good carrier. I leased my truck to them, and they don't do that stuff. They're pretty much on the up and up. It really helps when the owners of the company, one is a lawyer and the other one is an accountant. So they know what they're allowed to and not to do. So it's good.
You got a hater.
I got a few in there, but you know what? They don't know the story. They don't know everything that's happened. So let them hate because they're just people that don't understand what's happened. And it's okay.
You were one of the guests on my first live. You're technically my second guest.
Oh.
Yeah.
You've had other guests.
No, but like my first live. That was
right.
When I was hammered. Yeah. That was my first live. And then I for a while after that. I'm so excited for this game. Oh,
when does it start?
In an hour and 10 minutes. Well, an hour and 25 minutes. Hopefully. But I mean, it is Stanley Cup Finals, so it's probably going to be like an hour and 35 minutes because they're probably going to take forever for the opening ceremonies. Yeah.
Wow, Blue Eyes is really misinformed. Apparently, I reported everyone for the convoy. That is such ignorance right there.
You reported everybody.
That's apparently what they're stating. Yeah, I reported everybody. It's ignorance, and you can't help people understand what happened, or you can't tell them the truth long enough because they've been propagandized into believing whatever these apparent heroes have said. So
yeah, they're big fans of Barbie.
Yeah, well, it's fine. They can be fans of Barber. I don't have to be. And they really need to understand that freedom is the freedom to speak what you think as much as it is for others to speak what they think.
Yeah, there's a few people that can learn that on this app. Thank you for 310 likes, Shelly. Yeah. Unless it's hate speech, then, you know, then we should probably do something about that.
What's considered hate speech?
There's been a lot of that lately. Oh, you know, just go watch Jimler's live for like 10 minutes. You'll hear lots of it.
I know Jimmy's not. You've got Jimmy's picture up there, and I've seen some of the things he said. It's just like, wow.
Yeah, he's fucked. Oh man. Sorry, I'm so like spacey. I haven't been live in like fucking 3 days. Takes a minute for my brain to start working again.
That's all right.
The worst part is every time I do this, I'm like up for like 18 hours or something like that, so I'm tired.
What have you been doing for 18 hours?
Like this. Oh, the thing that was just on my screen. This. A lot of messing around with this to make these.
That's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, and also messing around. Well, not messing around. Organizing a bunch of videos for when I'm feeling it. You know, gonna I'm gonna dabble into a topic that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a lot of hate for at some point, which will be fun. I love having some haters. Yeah, no, it's been a long 3 days for me. I fucking hate not being live. Where's Backwoods? Haven't seen him in a while. I think he was live last night. I have like a 30-minute video of that guy. Like 90% sure he was. Oh, nice. We got another video too. Damn. I got a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah, I was supposed to go out and get a can opener, so I guess I'll be doing this old-fashioned way tonight.
Go rub it on some concrete. Works great.
I have a can opener that my dad gave me from when he was in the service. So it's just one of these little ones that you can hang off your neck chain for the military, but it takes forever to open up a can.
I just go rub it on concrete and it wears down the metal.
Right. We don't have any concrete. I'm at our summer campsite. So just opening up our summer place for the close to work. So we have a place to go when we have a short time off. But it's been forever since I talked to you, Isaac. So what have you been up to?
This. Lots of this. Lots of shenanigans. Yeah.
You need to put your skills to work.
That takes time. I hate it when I try and do like a project. I get like so focused on it, and then I don't go live for like 2 days, like I just did. And then I'm like, I don't want to do the project that I just did. But then I'm like, nah, I do. Just being a bitch.
Right.
Fucking intense, man. There's a lot of fucking people that are on the bandwagon, so it's gonna be an interesting one. Yeah. It's like a whole community just hating one creator. It's fucking so weird.
I think they're making tuna cans a whole lot softer because this thing is just like folding in on itself.
Oh boy. More like, what I gotta do. Get my mind going.
Did you get insurance for your car? I know at one point you were saying it was too expensive. You couldn't get insurance.
Yeah, they wouldn't sell it to me. That was the fucking annoying part. I had the money and then they wouldn't sell it to me. I was pissed. And the money just slowly deteriorated. Oh well. One day. Probably just sell that fucking thing. This is the tear out of it.
I don't know why insurance is so expensive for you because it's not that expensive here.
Yeah, I gotta move. That's what I want to do. I just want to get out of Alberta in general, which I'll probably be doing soon.
Where are you planning on moving?
California. Just kidding. I would.
So you're going to move from Alberta to something that is far more restrictive and expensive.
Yeah. Yeah. Just get rich somehow and then leave.
I think that's a lot of people's dream.
Yeah, I mean, that would mean I would have to like work and stuff, and just rather be broke. I'm just kidding. Nah, I fucking just gotta work smart, not hard, and I'll be rich.
Well, your talents on TikTok, I'm sure, are marketable.
Yeah, one day. One day. It's a lot of work. Be like Jimmy. I'm so tired, guys. I'm getting tired. Getting real tired of this TikTok. I'm so tired. Don't know if I can keep going any longer. This might be the last. You me, because I just don't have the energy anymore. Seen one video where it was like, explaining like a liver disease. It was like somebody should show Jimmy this or something. He had like all the symptoms. Like, I wonder why you're tired, bro. Probably a symptom of liver failure.
It's no joke.
Like, he's gotten awfully yellow in the last few days.
Really? That could be jaundice.
Yeah. That's what I've been saying for a while, but he just keeps getting more and more like drowsy and lethargic, and I'm like, what happens when you hate doctors and professionals? You're too stubborn, and then it's gonna build up.
One of your followers was talking about getting a visa to leave Canada. I'm wondering how that process is going. and which visa they're attempting to get. So I hear they're quite expensive.
Yeah, I need a visa to America. Or whatever the fuck you get. What is it that you have to get when you go there? It's like
Well, it depends on what you're going. If you're staying or if you're
it's like yeah.
if you're just visiting, right?
Yeah. It's a slow process. I should get it going now. Sure, it would go faster if I got like on like 90-day fiance or something. They seem to get people in the country pretty quickly. Just work with TMZ.
Why do I hate Barber? Well, why don't you ask Barber why we're not getting on?
Maybe because
And it has to
Barber's a
do.
traitor. And he's a baby. He likes to stomp his feet and be like, I'm the leader. It's like Reverend Kevin said. He's like the kid's playground that wants to steal whatever toy you're playing with. If he doesn't get his way, he stomps his feet. That's Reverend Kevin. But anyways, why don't you like?
You know, I used to at one point really have feelings negatively towards Chris, but now I just don't feel anything. He has ruined any chance of us having any sort of friendship or relationship. In November of 2022, we actually sat down, had a reasonable conversation. Both apologized to each other for going overboard. And that was supposed to be posted for everybody to see on TikTok. And then his lawyer lied under oath and lied about me. And Chris said, don't say anything. Take the video down. And I said, no, that's my reputation your lawyer's trying to destroy. My integrity. I'm sorry, no. And if they want to put me in jail for perjury, I'm sorry. No, I'm not going to take it down. The truth is the truth. Your lawyer lied under oath, and I'm not letting it go. And that is what's caused the fight between Chris and I. And, you know, if he doesn't like it, well, maybe his lawyer shouldn't have lied under oath. And the whole thing was a setup because his lawyer did that. Paul Champ suggested having me arrested and detained for perjury. And Chris and Freedom Corp's other lawyer, Brendan Miller, stood up and said no and came to my defense. Now, why would he do that? It was all a setup. They just played it in court, that's all.
Courts don't fuck around when you lie under oath. He wanted you to perjure yourself. That sounds like a
No, they said I had perjured myself. So what I did was I sent to the court the message that Keith Wilson had sent to us, stating that we were not to talk about the flights coming into Ottawa, which he denied saying. And they wanted to charge me with perjury, and I wasn't going to have any part of it. I was going to defend myself, and if Chris doesn't like me defending myself, well, that's too bad. It wasn't him that was going to get charged for perjury. It was me. So why should I go to jail for Chris' lawyer?
Get in trouble, or
I'm sorry?
did his lawyer get in trouble at all?
Well, that's kind of what Chad is going after the lying lawyer, if I can put it any other way. Chris's lawyer failed to tell us on numerous occasions that we had availability to get funding to defend our Paul Champ lawsuit, failed to give us information that was correct. So So that's kind of what Chad's doing, is going after the lying lawyer.
Hmm. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of unnecessary drama.
Yes, I agree.
Like, damn.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's just what's happening. But Chris took it upon himself to defend his lawyer,
And
even after
attack you
asking.
online.
Oh yeah, 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 and then just say stupid shit that people will buy, even though it was untrue, right? So,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, he's never answered if he dealt with why his lawyers were crying in a boardroom. They were going to be arrested.
I'm like kind of mind blown by that. Like, damn, fucking guy.
Yeah.
Lion Chris Barbie. That's crazy.
Well, it is what it is. I mean, I can't change him. He asked me to give up the counsel that I had at the POEC. I had one counsel that decided to step up and help me. I had no idea I needed anything to prepare to go to the POEC. It was a good thing they did step forward. Otherwise, I would have been sitting there going, I don't know. I don't have any notes. I didn't know anything.
Damn.
Right? Because the lawyer that was given by the POEC asked me literally 2 questions. And then told me, yeah, don't go. Make them subpoena you. Okay, so I did that. And then she said, all I need is all the information you have on Keith Wilson. Anything you talked about. Yeah, those are the 2 times I heard from her before court, like before the POEC. Yeah. Nice free counsel. Yeah. That's what they say. You get the defense you can afford, not the defense you deserve.
Social media who's so I'm interested now. Oh, I've seen that guy before. Where have I seen him before?
Who are you looking at?
Oh, it was from the JCCF rabbit hole that I went down. That's where I've seen him. Yeah, I've seen him before. Keith Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah. JCCF is fucked in my opinion. Just because, like, who was feeding Chris Barbie information to sue content creators for defamation? Like, what the?
Right.
I'm never gonna let him live that one down. Like,
he was gonna sue you?
No, well, Eva Chipiak was talking about like coming for me or something, and then that People Watcher. Remember, she used to have you as a profile picture.
Well, that's what you said. I still don't know if that's true, but I know she called my counsel to try and change her testimony.
Yeah, she's in a lot of shit right now. So,
really?
Yeah. So she worked for Bell, and she was using Bell Mobility to like dox people, and then she was a fucking idiot and admitted it on live also. Like,
wow.
Like a true patriot.
Well, I hope she lost her job.
Commit crime. Oh, she did. Yeah, there's gonna be like a lawsuit, I'm pretty sure. I don't even have to say allegedly, because she literally confess to it. I might have to say allegedly. Allegedly, probably do have to say allegedly because she hasn't been. It hasn't. Yeah. Anyways, allegedly.
Yes, just for those in the room that need to, make sure we're on the up and up, and yeah,
Yeah.
I hear you. The TikTok lawyers, but they're not a judge, Isaac. They're just lawyers,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the fucking judge.
right?
I
Yeah.
have to do some. I've been like compiling so much footage for like a segment that I'm gonna do at some point. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. Might do it tonight. Probably do it tomorrow. Might do it tonight, if not tomorrow.
On Chris and Samara?
No, it's a whole rabbit hole that I went down.
Oh,
I think I'm
okay.
probably gonna do it tomorrow because I want to get a little bit more organized.
Have you been following Diverge Media?
Diverge Media.
Yeah.
I have no clue what that is.
Okay, well, they're doing an expose kind of deal on Chris and Tamara. And he's also been threatened. War Campaign's been threatened with lawsuits. I've been threatened 3 times with lawsuits, so that's kind of funny. I just hope they'd shut up and bring it instead of, go ahead and, keep threatening. But, yeah, they threaten everybody. So you're in good company.
Hmm. Yeah, no. Well, it's weird because People Watcher was like, I'm coming for you next, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she was doing it in, allegedly doing it in the name of Eva Chipiak. Voldemort, remember her? She was like, if you said anything about her, she was going to sue you.
Okay.
She like threatened like every creator on left-wing TikTok, like, I'm going to sue you. I'll sue you. I'll sue you. And Chris was all like, oh, we might make it class action. Anyways, she was like collecting information for Eva Chipiak, allegedly, and she was in connection with JCCF, allegedly.
Yeah, well,
So
it's just weird. Everybody wants to see everybody. Apparently, we become the state. That's more of an American thing.
we were like, okay, so we were lost my train of thought there. Okay, so no, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I don't know how to human today. Brain not working. It's all good. Oh, I can't wait for this hockey game. That'll amp me up, and then I'll be ready for live. I don't know if I'm gonna. I guess I could watch it and be live at the same time, and I'd just be like,
You need a horn.
Just be like giant dopamine rush while I'm live.
Do you have a button on there that you can give it like cheers or yeah, they score?
I could, but I don't really want to go down more rabbit holes of what I don't want to go down more rabbit holes. I have enough little projects right now that I don't think I can pick up another project for. I wanted to get it so that it was hooked into my lights. And it was like, and it like had like
Right.
the red lights go, but it's a lot of messing around. And it's not the most reliable setup either. You need to get TikTok scientists on it. TikTok scientists, make me an app. I'm sure it would do well.
Does he make apps?
I mean, I mean, now it's pretty much AI that makes apps. But yeah, just hook in Philips Hue and Nanoleaf to live hockey feed, and when they score, the lights go. That would
Okay.
be sick. And get some horns in there. I'm talking to Quagmire right now. He says he'll make the app. Get some horns in there, like have it so that there's audio also. Yeah. Soundbox. I don't know if Soundbox would have it. There was, I remember they had like a mini fridge or something like that. Like Budweiser came out with a mini fridge, and it had a light on it, and you could hook it up to it, and it would like do that. So it's definitely not like a new idea.
My son, I had bought him a cup. I think it was, yeah, I think it was like Budweiser or somebody that did that. And they sold it. It was just like a little light that you put on your desk, and it would go off, make noise, and the light would go.
Yeah, they were like they were like $500 or something like that. Fucking expensive. So if you
I don't think it was that expensive when I got it. I wouldn't have spent $500 on a stupid light that made noise.
They were expensive as, man. Like I looked into it, they were expensive as. I almost bought one just because it was like, and it was like the only one at the time that did it. It's like, grr. But now AI's got so crazy, fucking writing apps so quick these days. It's crazy. It's crazy. Apple was talking about today. They're making it so that you can use AI to test apps and find problems and shit. But then you can also just like ask ChatGPT to like do it for you.
I've used that once, Chat GPT. It was to correct something I was writing.
Yeah, it can
But
program.
it does a great job at correcting grammar, spelling, and punctuation.
It can program. So, like,
I had no idea.
Yeah, you can like basically ask it to write you an app, and it will write you an app. It's fucking crazy.
Well, shit.
Yeah, it can do a lot, but I can't wait for like ChatGPT 5. That shit's gonna be gnarly, but I think it's like 3 years away or something like that. But yeah, no, AI is pretty sweet, It's gonna take all our jobs. So TikTok will just be like full of bots.
So what are we going to do with all that free time?
Sit there and scroll AI created art. Be like, they're probably using like accounts like TikTok scientists to just like, I think TikTok scientist is probably going to be behind that bot. That guy loves making bots.
I don't think Tamara wrote her book personally, but that's my own opinion.
He has like,
I think it was written for her.
Okay, so TikTok scientist has some like crazy bots though. It's actually awesome. Like he would like come in here with them, and it would like analyze the conversation and like pretend to be someone. I was like, damn, this is fucking crazy. Just sitting there talking to like an AI.
How'd you know it was an AI?
Because it was bad at talking. It took me a while
Okay.
to figure it out. I was like sitting there arguing with an AI for a minute, and I'm like, wait a second. Something's not right. It was so funny. It said something that triggered me, and I was like, hey, this is not human. Hey, I am a human.
Right.
I remember one time. Okay, so the meme where it's like, I am a human. I'm pretty sure that's Uber's customer service, because one time I like had that exact conversation with Uber customer service. I'm like, can you send me to a human, please? It's like, I am a human. I'm like, you're not a human. What the fuck is going on? It was like sitting there trying to convince me that I was a human, and I'm like, this is. It was like the only customer service available too. It was so frustrating. Oh,
I don't like the automated call systems. They never get you to where you want to go.
You
It's
just-
like,
so you got to get like a Google Pixel phone just for phone calls because they have a feature where you can just like tap through it like it's online. You don't even have to like talk to it, anything. It just like click some buttons. Like it turns it into like an interactive thing, and then when it puts you on hold, it like uses an AI, and then when they pick up the phone, it's like, this is Google Assistant. So and so will be right here, and then the second they pick up the phone, it starts calling you. So generally, you just pick the phone up and you're like right there. It's pretty cool.
okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. W Google on that one. I really fucking hope Apple implements that in like not whatever iOS 18 or whatever the fuck it is this year. I hope it's at least iOS 19, or I'm gonna have to get like a Google Pixel specifically for that feature.
Does it work just on Android?
No, it's a Google Pixel exclusive because Google wants you to buy their phone. But the thing is, you can get like a Google Pixel 5a and it works. I don't know if Google released it for Android fully, but I think Samsung's working on their own version of it also. I think it's more like every company has to do it themselves, you know, like make their own software, like
Right.
Android B. And I think Samsung's picking it up, if I remember correctly, but I might be wrong. Yeah, Calgary is everybody in Calgary is taking bird baths right now. The main water line broke.
Oh no.
Fucking brutal. It's been like 5 days. I swear to God, it's like half the reason I don't go live. I'm like, this water thing is fucked. Like,
I had no idea you guys were having water issues.
yeah, no, a main line broke, and like there's been multiple times where they say that we're like about to run out of water, but then they fill the reservoirs when everybody stops using it.
Wow.
So, and there's enough in the reservoirs to last 2 days, but we're also losing like a shitload of water because it's like one of our main lines, and it's taking forever to fix.
I think I'm just glad going back to being in the truck because I don't hear all this news.
Yeah.
I just live my life. I go, I pick up freight, I deliver freight, I come back with freight, I deliver it.
I can't wait for the water to come back. Like, Jesus Christ. Luckily, I'm like a hoarder, so I have like a giant water tank in case it does go out. Because I'm an RV
You
tech.
will?
I'm an RV tech, so I have a water tank. You know, I have lots of water storage. So
Do you live rural though, or no? You're in the city.
in the heart of Calgary. Yeah, love it. One thing that scares away angry conservative hogs is the city. They fucking hate the city. Some of them are actually scared of the city. So like, it was so funny because I was saying that I actually have a clip of the conservatives doing the exact same thing, like saying the exact same thing. They're like, "Oh man, I hate cities so much." They're like, "Yeah, no, cities suck. I can't do it." And I'm like, "Oh my God."
I'm laughing because I grew up in the GTA, right? And when I hit my 20s, I was like, man, I need to go someplace that's quieter and not so busy. And I moved out to Ottawa. And at the time, it was quieter. Then I moved even further outside into a small place called Carp, where there was barely nothing, mostly cottage country. And now I am totally in a city center, but it's only got like 12,000 people.
Hmm.
So I just when I'm off work, I'm in the quiet zone.
Yeah, I want to live like top of the city. Just be like looking down on it. Have like door security. Sweet during like tornado season, just sitting up there, feeling like the building move, watching like the tornadoes in the distance. Be fun.
Back in the 80s, we had twin tornadoes go through Toronto. I remember being in the classroom. They wouldn't let us out because we had, before it hit,
Mm.
and we had to stay in the classrooms in the center of the school when the twin tornadoes came by. Sometime between 80 and 85.
Yeah, I don't know what you would do in that situation if you were like top floor of a tower and you like probably have to have like good eye on the weather in case fucking tornado just rips through. That'd be crazy. But I feel like they wouldn't go downtown because I feel I don't know though. Probably would. But I feel like the buildings would like change the air enough that it would like move around the tall buildings. But I might be an idiot. I would have to ask one of my scientist friends that one. Because why?
All I know is on a windy day on the 24th floor, you could look into the toilet bowl and watch the water move. So I don't know what it would be like in a tornado. I don't know. I think it would be
Has a
destroyed.
tornado ever hit a skyscraper? Let's see. Is it possible for a tornado to destroy a skyscraper? It could surely do significant damage, but I do not know of any collapses due to a tornado. Well, if it would have hit Twin Towers, oh, there's a scientist. Why don't tornadoes hit skyscrapers ever? I'm so curious. Could that happen? Would if okay, so it is possible. I'm super curious now.
See if you can find footage, Isaac.
There's one. Is that you can't tell which is Hollywood and which isn't Hollywood. I swear to God. It's like
Well, don't look up San Andreas. I know that one was fake.
yeah, that would be but I imagine like a super tornado would be able to like rip through like an inner city. Like those things are massive. That'd be crazy. That would be like the what? Oh no! See, I feel like that's Hollywood. That's Hollywood. It keeps playing like Hollywood clips. It's like teasing me. I hate this. Building destroyed after tornado. Oh, here's one, I think. So it does happen. Big ass tornado hitting a giant building. Why do I not see the tornado? This is very anticlimactic. I should put this on. Like, what time is it? 5:30. Half an hour till the game. Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, that's why I'm wearing a golf shirt today. Probably I'm gonna have to start wearing my dress clothes soon. Running out of clothes. Wish I would have known that the water pipe would have burst. Edmonton is not gonna lose. Don't say that. Don't say that. Are you live on TikTok? Is there just a massive delay? I don't know. I don't know, dude. Am I not live on TikTok? I have 27 viewers right now.
I'm thinking you're pretty live on it because that's how I saw you.
No, I'm talking my YouTube chat. I don't know. Weird things happen. You never know. Wouldn't be the first time I had technical difficulties. Oh my god. It's like every 5 minutes I have one. Streaming's hard. Not really. Gotta be careful though. It's pretty cool though, because I can like sit here, like type into the chat. Like
Is it the real Bridget from Convoy Truck? Yes, it is.
and I just like don't even have to send it. Thank you for the 400 likes, Quagmire. They can see it. Nobody knows what I said. It's pretty cool too, because like on YouTube there's like an editing software that after you can go through and edit videos. It's pretty fucking cool. In case something really bad happens, you know, you can blur it out. Like that one night, that was bad. I don't think I'm gonna have that happen again.
What was that? What happened?
I was sitting there on a live with there wasn't very many people in there, but just like there was like a frame where I fucking doxed myself. Whoops. Whoopsie. Don't say anything. But I couldn't keep it together. I've done it before. It's just usually I'm able to keep it together, you know? Like I'm like, I just don't say anything and nobody notices. There's one docs themselves when you're showing, like, say if you accidentally show your phone number on the screen,
Right.
that's how you would dox yourself. Like if yeah, like there's lots of ways. Look up Ethan Klein doxing himself compilation. You'll see. It's fucking hilarious when you
Well, it's funny. Somebody thought on Twitter that they were going to go and say, "Oh, we're going to dox you. We're going to put your name and number out." And I'm like, you obviously haven't seen my TikTok, because when we started Convoy, I put that information out. So, you know, it's like
Have you ever met Jimmy Dirch or Jimler?
in person.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, because he only went to the convoy for like one day and then he went home because he's not a true patriot.
No, I've never met him in person. And from what I've seen online, I pretty much don't want to, but that's
to fight for freedom.
Just not my personal opinion, you know.
That's the problem with the younger generation, I'm telling you. They're not willing to fight for freedoms. There we go.
Come on now. We were allowed.
No, I'm just saying, like, Jimler, weak protester. It was probably for the best. If Jimler was there, it would have ended badly.
Well, I mean, there were people there for the right reasons, and there were people there for the wrong reasons, just like any other protest, just like LGBT, just like the Hamas protesters, the pro-Palestine. I mean, there are some there for the right reasons, and there are some there for the wrong reasons. That doesn't mean we're all on the same page. I think we need to start looking at the fact that just because you promote something or you like something doesn't mean that I have to like it or I have to participate in it. I can be my own person.
If that time is right behind you, you are 8 minutes, like 8 minutes delayed on TikTok. What?
I don't support racism at all. I don't.
Am I behind on YouTube, or I'm so confused with what you're saying right now, Rastafarian.
Now I also have to say that you have to remember that
5:36 here.
it says 7:36 on my end, so I'm in Ontario.
4:36 now. What? Well, yeah. It's 5:36 for me though. What are you talking about? 8 minutes behind. On YouTube it says 4:28. That doesn't even make sense, bro. So I'm an hour behind.
Burning the Canadian flag, I was trying to stop, but I mean, people shouldn't burn flags anyway. It's not their property.
Dude, the problem is you got to go live. Like, you're watching the video. It's like a video, bro. I can make it say 4:30, 4:28 too. You've only been watching it for 8 minutes. Click the end of the thing and go all the way to the end where it's live, and then literally same delay as probably TikTok. That's your problem. That's got to be your problem. Call IT Sports. All good. Now we got 3 viewers on YouTube, so killing it. I'm pretty good. 20 minutes to the game. Well, probably like 40 minutes till the game, but I'm good. I'm good. I'm excited. Go Oilers.
Burn all flags? Does that mean burn the Canadian flag, burn LGBTQ flags? No, I don't think we should be burning flags. What people have to say.
Get rid of all the flags. And then we can just have one flag. One government. I want to like, oh man, I'm starting to get like into this shit. I might have to start stirring the pot soon. You actually watch Oilers, or are you saying, dude, I'm from Alberta. Oilers has been my team since I was a kid. What are you talking about?
Well, I'm just
At
happy
least
golfing.
we're not. I'm not. At least I'm not cheering for the Flames. Like, look at my username, bro. I got two diamonds now. We got the orange and the blue. Used to have the orange, but now there's orange and blue. I'm supporting the Oilers through my TikTok username.
What story do you want to hear?
Yeah, no, I mean, chat probably knows better questions to ask you than me. I'm not like the expert on the convoy. I didn't follow it, right?
Right.
Kind of picked up the pieces after. So, not like a convoy expert like people like to think. I'm not like fancy pants or anything and know everything.
Well, there are some people that think they're convoy experts, but they're not.
No, there's some pretty convoy expert people, I'm telling you.
There are some people I wish I would have met prior to going to Ottawa. Maybe could have saved me a whole lot of heartache, but yeah.
I mean, if you would have just like, perjured yourself, you could have had JCCF to back you.
No, they wouldn't have bagged me. They wouldn't have helped me at all. They would have
Oh, so
laughed.
you-
They would have they were meaning to throw me under the bus. It was their plan, because if they could discredit me, then it helps them to create their narrative even stronger. That's what they tried to do with all of us.
Do that to me sometimes. Thank you, Nicola. I don't know why that happens.
I find that happens on X a lot. You have to go out and come back.
I'm somehow hitting the hotkey to mute, but I don't know how I'm. Huh. Glitches. I hate that. Oh well. You have to like. I just wish I had like a pop-out menu.
Wow. There were many on the knees, or wow. I'm glad you saw that and not me.
What? I don't know. You guys got it easy. You went protested for like what was it, 3 weeks?
Yeah.
And then Calgary University, I think, did 1 day, and the police just like came in for like a Palestine protest. So the police just came in and just like brutalized them.
But it's still ongoing in Toronto.
But that's on like a college campuses where you're supposed to protest, but still lots of police brutality. So I mean, yeah, you guys kind of got it easy. If people are complaining about getting brutalized by the fucking police at the convoy, like, Jesus Christ.
Well, Chubba has nerve damage from being assaulted at the protest. He can barely drive some days, so yeah, he has quite the story.
What to do here? I'm like, want it to never happen again. You maybe. Well, I'll figure it out. at some point. Got a new subscriber.
Now, there you go. What does that give you?
Another number. I'm at 152 now on YouTube. Pretty stoked about that. YouTube's way cooler than TikTok. Like, honestly.
Well, watch yourself on YouTube because that's a couple of people got threatened by Freedom Corp lawyers to have their stuff taken from them. So,
Oh, I hope they do that. That would be fun for me. I'd be all for that. Sue me.
I do have to ask, is Josh back on TikTok?
Nah, he allegedly had to sign a 2-year NDA. Allegedly.
Really?
Allegedly. That's just what I heard.
That sucks.
Yeah. Fucking stupid. Isaac, you grew up great. What do you mean by that? Why is this guy always looking surprised? Because I'm on Adderall, probably. Some fancy pants. I know what to do. And also, I'm thinking. I'm looking at my TV, trying to like figure out how I don't get like randomly so I don't have like a random moment where I'm muted for no reason on my stream. Trying to figure that out. So that's probably another reason why I look so confused right now.
Well, Isaac, I'm going to have to call it a night because I have to get back to what I was doing. But thanks for having me on.
Yeah, no, it was nice talking to you.
Thanks for the chat.
Yeah.
Good luck to your team.
Ditto. When would Freedom Date be? Yeah, when's Freedom Date? What's that? Be like. Okay, anyways. What to do now? There we go. I think I did it. I don't think I'll have to worry about being muted now. Might have to worry about my computer overheating, but I got this trusty fucking. Oh yeah, that's nice and cold. It's nice and cold. Like bipedal. Oh my god. You're not spamming my fucking chat with that again. Install another fan. Nuts. This thing's winning. I think. Yeah, that's nice and cold. Laptop gets hot, so. Ooh. Hmm. Why is this happening to me right now? There we go. That works. See who leaves. Oh boy. I'm like, do I want to go there? Do I want to open hmm. What's up, Crystal? This filter's driving me crazy. Wonder what happens if I... No, that wouldn't work. Why is it not working? It's still not working. Like, I'm going crazy with this filter. It never works when I zoom. Okay, so I wonder if I zoom out enough. There we go. There we go. Now we got it. Sup, Schmitties? Want some water. I want to watch this live of Jimler and Backwoods getting together. And being like, "Bruh, I miss you so much. I miss you too, brother." That's just what I imagine happened. I don't know what actually happens when... But I do want to watch that. That sounds like it would be a very entertaining watch. You haven't seen it? Word, word. We should watch that, and then also got the hockey game soon. That's gonna be... I can't stream that, obviously. That's gonna get me amped up. Then maybe we can do a little deep dive into some like unrelated TikTok drama. And everybody hates everybody in the TikTok drama. So like nobody... the the conservatives can enjoy this content too. I swear it's gonna be a good segment. I'm excited for it. It's gonna be a lot to cover. Like a lot to cover. It's actually too much. I'm gonna switch my headphones. Boom. Okay. Think. Okay, that goes over there. It's unlisted, so I'm gonna go in here. do this thing where I like unlist the video and then I react to it, and then like a week later I unlist the video and then it gets a bunch of views. Like there's the one that's like Bry Guy clout chasing off of women fighting, and it got 63 views, and I'm pretty sure it got like over 10 hours of watch time. It was like 10.6 hours of watch time. It's a good video. Yeah. Big brain. Getting that easy watch time. Okay. Now I just gotta go. What one do I want? I think this one. No. Give feed chat. This is weird. I don't. Window capture. Boom, that was easy. Done. Window capture. Boom. All right, I think I got it. Got the majority of this hurdle figured out. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so excited to see what happens. Okay, so we probably should give a little oh, we got to put the disclaimer on the screen. That's what we need. Disclaimer. So I do not condone anything these dumbasses say. I think that's enough. Yeah. I believe. I have to maybe move this down a bit. We're learning how to in stream, guys. It's fucking brutal. There we go. I think that's a good enough disclaimer. All right. Now I just got to get the audio and we'll be good to go, guys. Speakers.
Like genetic, just observations, I suppose. Does that make sense?
Absolutely makes sense. When your doctor knows your parental medical history, they're going to be able to assess you quicker because they know what kind of inherent history you have, right? And a lot of people don't realize this. You get your fucking sicknesses and health from your parents, right? Like, you know, so if they had health issues, likely scenario is that you may as well, depending on if you keep yourself up to date and like safe. Because if you eat nothing but fast food and live like great party, do all that stupid shit, obviously you're going to be sicker than the next person, right? But then there's that whole weird shit where these fucking guys that are health nuts are in perfect fucking health and drop dead of a heart attack. And I'm not talking about the hokey pokey ones. I'm talking about just.
Okay, so should probably like give a disclaimer about Like the fact that these people should not be giving anybody medical advice, or talk about medicine at all. So definitely do not listen to anything that they say. Yeah.
Random ass people with heart failure, congestive heart failure. That's a fucking big thing that has no precursors. Nobody knows why or where it comes, and all of a sudden they're dead. That's weird.
I gotta say something. William Wallace, you ever talk to my fucking wife like that again? Welcome. You're gonna be the one that needs a shotgun, okay? Faggot. So you're gone. Bye.
Thank you for the call, though.
I had to get rid of. I had to actually get rid of my family doctor. I'm looking for a new one now because I took a last time I.
Okay. What did he say? Did he say something? You're the last person I would take health advice from. That's on you, not me. What did he say to her? Whatever. Moving on.
Comes, and all of a sudden they're dead. That's weird.
I gotta say something. William Wallace, you ever talk to my fucking wife like that again? You're gonna be the one that needs a shotgun, okay? Faggot. So you're gone. Bye.
Bro. Why does he always use that? It's like
I had to get rid of. I had to actually get rid of my family doctor. I'm looking for a new one now because I took a last time I shook his hand.
okay.
He's got
Jimmy,
awful long fuck.
Jimmy reminds me of like the episode of South Park where Cartman pretends that he has Tourette's so that he can swear. But he instead of Tourette's he uses opposition defiance disorder. I'm like, bro, are you diagnosed with anything? Because I thought you hate mental health.
Fingers, and I'm due for a prostate exam. I said, no, you're out of here.
Oh, Trevor, you're too fucking funny. Those are your jokes. I had a doctor, okay, so this guy's named Richard, right? But everybody calls him Dick, right? And he was a doctor who traveled the world, did Doctors Without Borders, and old as fuck, over retirement, right? And I remember going into him and I had chest palpitations. The muscle was spasming in my chest, right? Like right on the surface. And he's like, that's fucking weird. It could be potassium, it could be this, it could be that. He swore like a trucker. He starts asking me questions and he's like, hey, have you changed anything in your diet? And I said, actually, I quit drinking coffee about 3 weeks ago. He crumpled up all the requisitions, threw them straight in the garbage and said I was a fucking idiot, go home, drink coffee, right? And so I went home, had 1 cup of coffee, and the fucking vibrations went away. And I'm like, how did he know? And a couple weeks later, me and my wife were in there, and he's like, how far along are you? He says to her, she's like, I'm not pregnant. He's like, oh, yes, you are, right? And sure enough.
I love hearing about all of their experiences with doctors. Super fun. Super good content. Did somebody give them the memo to like be as boring as possible?
As well.
Gotta mute that. All right.
She was fucking pregnant, right?
Yeah,
and I'm like, this is crazy. How'd you know this, right? He's the smartest doctor ever. The guy was just so good at fucking figuring shit out.
There's some good ones out there, man, and those are the ones that I'm like, fucking, where are you now? Like, it's like, I feel like there's like a boatload of people that are just like waiting for the story to break. I'm like, oh my god, the story's broken like 5 fucking times, right? Like, just can we stop this? And this is why. So we talk about Canadian healthcare versus U.S. healthcare, and I know there's not a big difference, right? But like, I do believe, like, well, at least with not there is a big difference, but like not with like intent, I suppose. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the good ones, man.
Yeah, what?
And in Canada, I
what's
think
he
there's a lot of
talking
good
about?
doctors
It's
out there
not
right
a
now. They're
big
just
difference.
fucking terrified because they're up to their eyes in fuck.
There's a huge difference between Canadian. Does he just say shit? Just say shit? Like, I don't know if.
Right? First and foremost,
That's the thing with my current family doctor, Jimmy, is he's not really the best doctor. Like, a lot of people don't like him. But with me, if I tell him I'm feeling a certain kind of way and I need a certain thing, he's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, here you go. He says, he's like, trust your judgment. You know you better than you, right? Like, you know, like that's what he always says.
Yo, so what would you say if I said this? I think that system is controlling our medical system right now, like with like the mortgage.
What? So fast now. Sorry, guys. This part's boring.
Me, if I tell him I'm feeling a certain kind of way and I need a certain thing, he's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, here you go. He says, he's like, I'll trust your judgment. You know you better than you, right? Like, you know, like that's what he always says.
Yo, so what would you say if I said this? I think the debt system is controlling our medical system right now, like with like the mortgages and the car loans and the.
Whoa. Crazy. The debt system. Whoa. Jimmy's finding out how money works. Holy shit. It's like I'm 15 and this is deep.
Trips and all of the things that they were promised. If they were good little boys and girls throughout school and they just said the things that they were told to say back to the people that asked them to say it, right? And now they're in this position where if they were to buck the system, they would lose everything. And I don't.
He sounds like Ben Shapiro when you speed him up. Like, what? Oh my god, he sounds like Ben Shapiro. Listen to this.
Right? Like, you know, like that's what he always says.
Yo, so what would you say if I said this? I think the debt system is controlling our medical system right now, like with like the mortgages and the car loans and the trips and all of the things that they were promised. If they were good little boys and girls throughout school and they just said the things that they were told to say back to the people that asked them to say it, right? And now they're in this position where if they were to buck the system, they would lose everything. And I don't think that makes people honest. I think like with this, like when you compound these multiple systems that we're being placed under pressure with, I think it makes it very hard for good people to do.
Jimmy at 2 times speed sounds like Ben Shapiro. How does he not know that the economy is just a giant Ponzi scheme? Oh,
Right thing. And we all know that feeling. And I think, so that was under a microscope during COVID, right? Like all of these people, they would normally say, fuck you. We're like, well, we're going to take your job away. And they're like, well, I guess I'll do this because I would rather die than my children. And when it infects our medical institutions at the level I don't like it, but I can understand why it happened. Does that make any sense? Am I making sense?
Oh yeah, you're that's exactly what it is, right? So like they come into this career after spending, you know, like 10 years and fucking $500,000 to $1 million, and they got to pay all that back. They bought house, cars, etc. Everything you said is on point. And then they're petrified when it calls the physicians and the regulatory commission says, if you don't follow the narrative, you'll be stripped of your license. Well, how are you going to pay for all this debt? You know what I mean? If you don't have a fucking license, right? Like that's pretty straightforward, right? So that's why I think it's problematic. And then with the COVID fiasco, why give a fuck what camp you come from? If you trust the medical system at this point in time in the day, I think that you're convoluted. I think that you're suffering from severe Stockholm syndrome and cognitive dissonance, right? Unfortunately.
and that's why you only have 12 viewers, is because you say stupid shit like this, and then TikTok does not want this content on their platform. That's why we speed it up 2 times. We're waiting for the good part.
Guy last night, my mom was in there, and actually our buddy Rainbow's in here now. So, yo, there were 2 people that came to Cardi's life last night, and they were just like ignorant to like actual reality and facts that are happening in front of our eyes right now, and they wanted proof.
And so was touting the masks and how they work, and I like wanted to lose in the comments, and I wanted to come up, and I seen you guys have.
How are they still having this conversation like 4 years later? Fucking find a new topic. And if you can turn the medical lesson. Oh yeah, I just want to remind everybody that these people are not doctors and have absolutely zero experience in the medical field, so don't take any of their fucking advice. They're basically just shooting out fucking any talking point that they can at this point. Like, yeah, no. My doctor, best doctor. I have the best doctor. But your doctor, not the best doctor. It's pretty much it.
Restart, and people get reported.
That's listening out there. You can come in the comment.
We have a problem.
I don't give a fuck. I'm going to finish.
So if I don't like Jimmy, I'm not coming to his lap. I mean, that makes sense.
They thrive
It's super cool until he takes the other team side.
Of entertainment.
If they don't like people, so if I don't like Jimmy, I'm not coming to his lap. I mean, that makes sense.
they thrive on causing
I
deceit.
guess it's their source of entertainment.
Or I don't know. I can't figure it out anyway. I'm not a psychologist.
Listen, Venom was fucking super cool until there was some blood in the water and his true color showed. If you want
They're
know the
wondering why we like
Right,
to
he was
fuck
okay
with Jimmy, because he's extremely fucking reactionary and he's pretty sensitive, so he's pretty fun to troll. That's why I do it, because he's just, it's fun. I don't know. Who doesn't like fucking with Jimmy? Like, he's a very reactionary person. He gets very angry. You get that reaction.
because everybody else is okay with me. The second that there's certain people that aren't okay with
Holy, when you slow him down to like 1x speed, he sounds.
me, like he takes the other team side. Whatever, Venom, bro. Whatever. I never. Anyways, I'm not doing this shit with these people.
It's interesting because, like Roger just said in the comment section, they're waiting for someone to say something out of character because they come in and they screen record as soon as they get in here, and they keep screen recording until we say something that's like out of pocket or off color, right? And for the most part, we don't. Right, but they always want to catch you in that gotcha moment so they can say because the other day he was saying that he had us.
I mean, Jimler, he's already dropped like multiple problematic things. And he's always leading towards his goal of trying to recruit people to Diagolon. So occasionally you get the Transplender trying to convert him to Christianity, and then you get Jimler trying to convert him to Diagolon, and then you get Transplender trying to recruit him to like the PPC, and oh, it's fucking beautiful once you get the two right wingers in there with different ideas, and they're both trying to recruit you into their far right pipeline. Fucking love it. This is some good content.
Dream with like 4,700.
This right here is basically just I can't say it. Don't want to get in trouble. I'll just like mute on TikTok and then say it. This is just basically just a circle jerk at this point, but there we go. Sorry, TikTok, had to mute you there. Drop the fucking puck already.
Watching and that we're being exposed and shit, and I'm like, the only thing that's getting exposed is your hypocrisy. Like, get the fuck out of here, you're a fucking piece of shit.
I hate it when
Move
people
on with your life. Like,
expose
why are you still around?
hypocrisy.
Doesn't
It's
make
so
sense.
annoying.
Yeah, I'll never understand. Well, they make content with that stuff.
Yeah, there's a couple creators that all their content is us. You know what I mean? And I think that's a problem. I think that's a mental disorder, but I mean, that's just me.
I have more content in the works, I swear. But yeah, no, lately I've been digging deep into down the Jimler rabbit hole. I will fully admit that. It's been fun. I've had lots of fun. Jimmy's got very upset. And I'm just gonna continue to do it because it's funny.
Yeah, I'll never understand it. Makes no sense.
I still fucking remember the day that you lost your account to that fucking Filipino or whoever stole it, Cardium. We're watching the son of a bitch live.
Okay, so now Backwoods has joined. So this is where Jimmy and Backwoods make up, guys. It's gonna be fucking beautiful. I'm so excited to see what happens. The reunion's gonna be so. Oh my god, this filter. There we go. Now we just got Jimmy and Backwoods watching you guys.
Right? I'm going, holy fuck, I can't get over this, and TikTok's not doing nothing
Fucking
about it.
cat dragged in. What's going on, big boy?
Stop the animosity. I don't think it helps anyone on this app. So I'm gonna shut up. He said.
Oh wow. This is like when you go to the dog park and one dog runs up to the other dog and then the other dog just like lays on its back and he's like, Please, please, sir, please. Just instant submission, you know? Hood life never chose backwoods.
He's gonna shut up. I'm good with that.
I almost called you the other day to say the exact. I almost picked up the phone to call you to say that exact same thing just the other day.
Agree to disagree.
Bye, Schmitties. Thanks, Schmitties.
It doesn't do no good to harbor feelings, guys. I can tell you
If you
that.
made a video about me or not, man. The guy's obviously upset, bro. If I upset you, man, I'll be the dick of it. I say I'm so upset you, bro.
I don't know what went on.
Aw, that's so cute. Remember, Backwoods, when he apologizes, he doesn't actually fucking mean it. So. This is just fucking pathetic on Backwoods' part. I'm like starting to think that this is all fake. Just so that Backwoods can get a little PR. I think that's. But why would he fake it? Maybe to get dirt. He had to impress the Gimler to up his rankings in the Diagolon. That's my suspicion.
He doesn't know what went on. You and
No
Corey
idea.
are the only ones that know what went on, and we'll leave it at that.
That's exactly what I said the other day. I said I have no opinion because I wasn't there, and I'm staying the fuck over here on my lake.
I'm not gonna get into the weeds with you on this shit. I honestly don't fucking care. I don't.
Yeah, neither do I at this point.
The dog don't give a fuck either. Look.
Then it's done.
That's it? That's fucking it? Oh my god. That was like when me and Doses got in a fight. I guess that's how you want to do it on TikTok Live. They probably had a little talk on the phone. That's why it feels fake. Yeah. Sorry. ASMR. I'm nervous.
My
The
barbecue
game's
took the
starting.
blunt of all my anger anyway.
Yo, that kneecap shot on the barbecue, man, that was something else. I was like, that would fucking someone's
When you
leg
did that
gone.
barbecue video, you should have played the Office Space sound. You know, the one that was like fucking where he was like beating up the computers and shit. Fucking.
Aaron asked me the other day, he's like, can I come down and just take a picture beside the barbecue?
All right.
We're good. Whatever. It is what it is.
Now
Okay, I'm
Jimmy's
fine
like,
with that.
that was too easy. That's what Jimmy's thinking now. He's like, you slut. That's. Oh man. Oh my god, this is like a date. Do they fight? Do they fight at all?
Man up and just.
Oh, wait, that's the American ass. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. Fucking Oilers in the Stanley Cup Finals. Let's get it. Okay, anyways, from what I watch, low self-esteem, self-worth, no accountability, childhood traumas. Yeah, no, it's pretty I'd say it's pretty good analysis. Definitely. You can see in his face he misses the Gimner. He's like, he reminds me of like Samwise Gamgee, and then he's like evil Frodo. That's That's what this is right here.
Here, man, at some point, and just watch it.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll talk more in depth about it off at maybe some point in time. Who knows?
Oh, Nate.
You got my phone number. You call me whenever you want, bro.
Oh, and Grumpy Miner? I do have fucking resolve, son, and when you're coming out and trying to say shit or whatever, bro, I'll still smash your face in too. I want to fucking think you are because you're open DC, bud.
I put my money on Grumpy Miner. I'm just saying, I would put my money on Grumpy Miner. Probably because Grumpy Miner posts like videos of him like lifting weights, and Backwoods posted a video of him beating up a barbecue. So I can kind of compare the two. And I'm going to just say it right now, Backwoods. You probably would lose that fight. Or you would just get in your car and drive 24, or no, you'd be going to the airport and saying you want to go home because you got homesick at a party. Yeah. My advice to anybody on the right, basically, is don't invite Backwoods to your party. He's just going to ruin it.
Grumpy Miner still around?
Then do this like 2 weeks later. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, I think
Only when people start picking on me.
I thought he left the app.
Well, I'll tell you something right now. A lot of people come out the woodwork just because I had beef with Jimmy or whatever. Fucking. They think what I'm going to do.
I'm not gonna lie, Backwoods, that was one of the weirdest things I ever seen, was all these motherfuckers that I know said some shit about you in your fucking chat log going, we hate Jimmy together. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Like, these guys are, and I did.
Welcome to TikTok. That's how it works. That's what Jimmy engages in. So I have zero fucking empathy for the fucking guy. He's the same fucking way. Anytime anybody's upset about me, Jimmy's the first one to open his arms up and be like, come complain to me. Jimmy watch partied me before I even watch partied him. Fun fact. So they kissed and made up. Almost. We're getting there. I think that comes soon.
Me, I'm not going to say something until you see it for yourself, because I'm like, it's just not who I am. You need to figure that out, right? I'm glad you did.
Oh, a lot of people come out the woodwork, left or right, whatever. Everybody on this app has an agenda. That's what's fucked up about it.
I don't have one.
No,
I got to be honest with you guys. I'm on here for shits and giggles.
Yeah, same here. I got no agenda. I don't ask for anything, and I just do my own time, right? It's the best advice I ever got when I got put in prison was sit pretty and do your own fucking time. Don't ask questions. And I'm like, that's what I do.
Right. That part.
Yeah, I don't do drama. Fuck it.
It's not worth it.
I try not to stay. Yeah, I try not to be in drama since I came on the app.
To be fair, with you guys having an issue or whatever, it's very difficult because you guys share the same faces, right? And I was wondering if it was going to come to a resolve or if it was just going to be one of those things. But like, I'm glad you guys had a conversation. It's good.
That is cool.
Jimmy said the same thing that I think before. He said, I don't hold grudges for too long. Neither do I. I move on. Because if I did, I would have never became anything in life with everything I went through. So.
No,
I can tell you, life's short.
That's why it is. So.
It's all good, man. Bygones and all that. Fuck it.
Let me guess. So, TikTok isn't real life. Yeah, so TikTok isn't real life. And you don't know what people are going through on this app. And what other one? Basically he was just he gave some like words some wise words of wisdom coming from Backwoods, where he's like, "Yeah, you kids need to listen to me. I'm wise." If you're watching on YouTube, you can notice he's white, right? Whereas here he's not so white. The reason why is he's doing something. He's basically committing a hate crime in this photo. It's kind of crazy. Think about it.
What they just do in DC, Nate?
How'd I do? Was I right? Thumbs up? No?
You didn't see the 2 days before they came and protested in DC, they put up the gates, the big fences around.
Yeah, I'll take all those motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck, bro. I will take people that I disagree with on 100% of the time.
Yeah?
100%. I will go.
No, he won't. All he'll do is sit there and do ad hominem attacks. That's all he does. He won't actually have a conversation with somebody he disagrees with. Depending on the conversation, he might debate Bill C-63 and try and sound smart, but what he'll actually do is he'll just steal your talking points and then run with them for like a week.
First at those motherfuckers.
I don't know if it's true or not, but I think
I don't
the
got
older
enemies,
the older
right. I
the
might
older
see some side remarks.
the older millennial is supposed to debate Tommy Monday, I think. I don't know if it's going to happen or not.
Yo, that Tommy guy can eat a dick. He's such a fucking tool, man. Fucking the
Man,
guy
he gets-
doesn't
he's
accept
getting
anything.
pricked, bro.
I'm like, here, look at this information. I send him the information. I'm in a box with him. He opens it up and he's like, oh, it's peer reviewed. At least that's good. And then he starts reading it. And then he's like, hold on one second. Goes to Google, searches the title of the thing, gets a fucking fact checking article that's sponsored by Pfizer, and he's like, that's fake news. And I'm like, no, it's not. I'm like, it's peer reviewed.
Oh yeah, okay, so guys, remember, these people are not doctors, and they're actually like, they like to spread a lot of medical misinformation, so don't believe anything that they say.
It's got the cohort fucking gold steel like stamp, like it's fucking best fucking science. Oh, you're spreading misinformation. Kick him out of my live. Get him out, mods. Fuck you, you fucking piece of shit.
That's in case if you
Well,
see
yeah,
any
there's a
Americans
reason
come
for
in.
that. The reason for that is if you spread misinformation like that, that's been like proven wrong. Every platform will suppress your content. That's why I just did a disclaimer, is because I don't want to get a YouTube strike. Ooh, that was sick, bro. He's on fire tonight. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Want to invite in, Gardy? You got the okay.
Would you make me a mod?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want to.
Okay, cool. Can I boot Jimmy out?
No.
Hey, hey,
These
some
are all
y'all,
That'd be
fucking
a
mods, so it's pretty. It would be an interesting fucking battle of the mods.
yo, something you need to know, I guess. Something y'all need to know about me and Jimmy, I guess. If you're our enemies, man, we'll go to Lowe's. Both of us. Straight up. You guys seen that shit just recently. Don't fuck with us.
I
Right?
guess we'll have to fucking. We're gonna have to invite you all out to the farm with paintball guns and find out who the fucking winner of this is.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm a fucking crack shot, man. We'll
I don't
fuck around, we'll
fucking
find
know.
out.
Fucking paintballs hurt.
Push me, man. Don't fucking push me. I fucking feel that. Don't push me.
Fucking paintballs hurt.
They hurt. They fucking hurt.
That's all you have to do to apologize to Jimmy? Fuck, I might apologize to Jimmy. Next time I see Jimmy, I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry, bro. I wonder if I could convince him that I'm sorry. That would be so fucking funny. Oh man. Next achievement to unlock is definitely convince Jimmy that I'm genuinely apologizing. And then at that point, then fucking send me to Hollywood. Holy. What's up, Grumpy Miner? You had a feature in this live right now. Not too long ago. Backwoods talking shit. He thinks he could take you. I'm like, Grumpy Miner would win that fight. How's Mad Natter? Yeah, no, I'm watching the Oilers game and it's intense. I'm like doing that, watching this. Yeah.
Dude,
There's so many sour feelings right now because like we're sitting here being cordial. If it could, like, can you just imagine? You know, so like I'd rather make up with you just to make the people that hate both of us fucking feel bad. I would rather do.
Why would we feel bad? Why would we give a shit? Of course, Backwoods is gonna tuck his tail and roll on his back for you. That's what I would have. That's probably what I would have guessed. Now we just need them to, like, you know, go on a nice date to an Italian restaurant or something. Oh, I know what we're missing. I know exactly what we're missing. There we go.
You know something? I got. Be honest with you. My generation, we settled everything with a fucking fist fight, for fuck's sake. And I'm telling you, it wasn't a verbal, it was just fucking giver. Yeah, we both lost, right? We both fucking lost at the fucking end. Oh, fuck, I'm hurt. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Fuck, I shouldn't have done that.
There we go. So this love music isn't. I think we need, like. Yeah, that's better. We don't need the vocals on top of it. Too much going on. Sad indie music. Is it copyright free? Okay, it's copyright free. I think we got some good music for this.
Afterwards, though, old time.
Well, not best friends, but it was fucking interesting, right?
I can't tell you how many fights I've been in, and after I'm done, we fucking shake hands, and I'm fucking buying the guy a beer.
Yeah, so that's what I was just gonna say. I grew up in Muskoka for my adolescence, and literally we would get drunk on a Friday night. We'd all fucking mosh pit fist fight. Saturday morning, we'd meet up at the fucking coffee shop, pool our money together, and buy more alcohol to get rid of the hangover and the hurt. And we'd do it all over again every fucking weekend. We didn't have enemies. We just had people we fought with.
Oh, fuck, we never had no money back then, so fuck, we'd take empty pizza boxes into the hotel and fucking sell them, right? Well, fuck, then the fight started when the guy fucking gave us $5 and thought he was getting a pizza.
How can
It's
you have
beautiful.
0 followers and put in for a live?
I think that's tired of watching. Fucking.
I mean, that guy had 0-0 on both sides, and he said knock knock.
Knock, knock.
That means he wants to come in the box.
Oh.
I didn't see the request come through.
I didn't see a request either, but I looked at his account. He had 0 following. Hello, Miss Unique.
It's just who fucking cares?
Yeah,
People get mad, whatever.
I mean, all the shit on the fucking shit is all hearsay anyway. Like, no one can ever prove anything off of TikTok.
Oh shit. 1 One sec. I gotta get rid of this fucking music. Can't even hear you. It's weird. I couldn't hear you. Yeah, I can hear you now. I don't know what was going on there. How are you doing?
Too bad. Well, we're Tubby and Tubby saying there.
Yeah, so, one second. I can actually probably bring it up for you.
Oh, was this someone sent me a screen record from? Was it from a live the other day with Cardi and?
It was like
Cardi,
yesterday.
the old geriatric old timer from Florida, who just licks Jimmy's balls. It's embarrassing, actually.
Oh, we got to keep it a little PG-13 here.
Okay.
Yeah. Here it is. Yeah, so you know
Florida
what?
Man, yeah.
You know what happened with Jimler and Backwoods, of
Oh,
course.
they
right?
had a kiss and make up, I guess. I heard.
Yeah, so Backwoods goes in the live and he's like, "I'm sorry," and then
Yeah.
Jimmy's like, "It's okay, buddy," and then they
forget
like,
about it.
yeah, and then they be like, I can't
know.
do the. Anyways,
That Backwoods, like I heard, like after watching it, he like addressed me like I was in the live.
yeah,
Like, "You
right here,
Grumpy Miner."
right here,
I was
right
like,
here.
Bro, I'm not even in here even commenting on
Yeah,
your
it was
shit,
like he
but I
was
really
giving a
love
shout
it.
out. He was giving a shout out to here. We can listen to the whole speech.
Today he's like, "Can I come down and just take a picture beside the barbecue?"
All right.
We're good. Whatever. It is what it is.
Oh, whatever.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
You get a man up and just be.
Yeah, this is where I was like saying that Jimmy's like
What's
he's
up, Benji?
he's too easy. Jim Backwoods is fucking slut. He's a TikTok slut for the algorithm. Whatever
Yeah.
it takes to get them clicks and views.
It's so funny because they joke around the barbecue thing and like, how mentally unstable do you have to be as a grown ass man to set your video camera up on a tripod, walk over with a bat, and try to beat up a barbecue?
Yeah, I mean
And
when
act like he's a tough guy. He's like, "Oh, I beat up this bar." Like, you what?
when you say it like that,
Like, you're a fucking grown ass man. You videotape yourself beating up a barbecue with a bat, and then you walk back like you're some tough guy. This barbecue fights back. I'll tell you that neither one of them won any of it. They're both a bunch of little.
yeah. So this all
I
right.
keep
You ready?
PG, but we know what they are. They're fucking cowards. It's plain
Yeah.
and simple.
Well,
They got
yeah,
big
well,
mouths and they run it on the internet.
well, I mean, Backwoods. I wouldn't say so much about Backwoods. The guy like literally went to a party and then had to go home because
Because his feelings got hurt.
yeah,
Oh,
I think it was because he was homesick. To be honest,
yeah.
he got there and he's like,
Yeah.
man, I want my bed.
He missed his wife, and Amanda wasn't there, so he couldn't pay her for sexual content.
Oh
off the
my god,
side.
we can't be saying shit like that. We'll get in trouble.
Okay. I
It's
need a
only
list. You
it's
gotta
only like a
send me a
10-minute ban
list.
if it's sexual
What
content.
what can you say and what can't you say?
Well, sexual content is just like a 10-minute ban. I'd get put back up. It's not a big deal. But like as
Oh,
long as it's not like hate speech or could be misconstrued as hate speech, I'll be good.
okay.
Yeah. Freaking so annoying. But yeah, no, here it is. Here it is.
Point and just squash it.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll talk more in depth about it off at maybe some point in time. Who knows?
Oh, Nate.
You got my phone number. You call me whenever you want, bro.
Dog.
Oh, and Grumpy Miner, I do have fucking resolve, son. And when you're coming out and trying to say shit or whatever, bro, I'll still smash your face in too. I don't fucking think you are because you're out in DC, bud.
Is Grumpy Miner still around?
Oh, I think she's.
He still has resolve, son.
What does that mean? Like, what does he mean by that? I have results, son. What is that?
Transcription said,
Like, is anyone from Nova Scotia here or the East Coast? Like, can they explain that to me? Or is that like
resolve implies an expressed or
does he have
clear
street
decision
cred?
or determination to do or refrain from doing something. So he's basically saying like, I am actually like, I do have a mature ability
He's saying I
to
got
have
street cred.
No, he's saying
He's like, I got
he's
street cred.
he's basically saying like he's still determined to like beat you up, I think. Like he has clear determination.
I would
to
love it. If
Yeah.
either one of those guys ever set anything up, I will be there 100%. I've already tried this with Jimmy. He backed out like a little coward.
Yeah, we should definitely set that up with Backwoods, because that would be
And Miles, you know what? Miles is another one. He's like one of those little Teletubbies. Like you can like just kick him in the head and he can't fall over because his belly's so big.
I don't
And
even.
He acts like he's such. These
Oh,
guys act like they're
Miles.
such tough guys.
Dude, Miles,
there.
I'm pretty sure Miles was like on here one night being like such a drunk, whiny.
Oh, Miles is an idiot. Everyone thinks Miles is this smart dude. It's like he knows how to use the internet for fucking information. And I hate when he like looks in the camera like, I know. Okay, we know you know how to use the internet, but good for you.
Oh, I
Just
hate
such,
people
like,
that do that
That whole
shit.
group of people, just a bunch of
Like,
clowns.
I
They're the
can,
dumbest people.
dude, there's, oh man, the like wannabe hackers are so funny.
They're a walking fucking shit show. I don't understand why people want to come on lives every day of their life and make fools of themselves. Like, you guys just feast on it. It's great. Like, you get content off it, so it's awesome. But
Yeah.
I don't understand. They're just a bunch of whiny little cowards. Not to say I'm not like the right and left, but you know how they always bag on the left for being pussies and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
They are worse than the left.
I'd
They
say.
are.
They're honestly.
literally worse than the left.
They honestly are. Like, there's so many times where I'm like, what are you complaining about right now? Like, there's literally nobody on the left that's upset about this, and it's like a left-wing idea, and they get like the one day fucking Backwoods fucking lost his mind and punched drywall because I called him a redneck. I'm like
over internet.
I'm like, dude, like this chair, redneck as fuck. Is it gonna go punch a wall? No. You know why? Because it's not an offensive term. Redneck is not.
Called me a name on the internet.
Like Backwoods.
I don't even know what really happened out at Clay's, but Clay's is always a shit show. They can never have a weekend where something disastrous happens.
Like, yeah, literally cried tears over me calling him a red. Like, he was definitely acting, right? He
Dude,
was
like
like,
I said, the guy.
oh,
filmed
that's
himself
so
beating up at a
offensive.
barbecue.
Yeah, he was
funny.
thinking about the barbecue when
You know what was even more funny is he kind of like did the Batista bat flip after, like, "Ugh, I'm so tough," and he looked like a little child. Like, I was like, the barbecue's winning. He didn't even. I was like, the barbecue's not even fighting back, and the barbecue is still winning. Like, rumor has it, Backwoods is still trying to catch his breath.
like, I don't know. I can't remember how long ago it was. It was like, I don't know, 3 weeks ago. I seen a video of you like running up and down a hill multiple times. I'm like,
Did you? Oh yeah, did
Backwoods.
you see him and Bobby?
Wouldn't even be
Did
able
you
to
see him and
scale that
Bobby
once.
doing curls, Isaac, in a video where they're curling weight.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, there's another beauty is that Bobby. Oh, what a
How
gem
much?
that
How
guy
much are
is.
they curling?
Can't even remember. They're not even curling properly. They look like a bunch of idiots. It's pretty sad and pathetic. It's funny.
Oh man, I gotta start working out one of these days.
Yeah, man. Hour a day, Isaac. That's all you gotta do. Put in an hour a day.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
You don't even gotta do that, man. Just fuck do 100 push-ups every morning. Just
yeah. I was
fucking-
saying I was thinking
just-
about doing that because yeah, no, that 5 minute fucking power play. That's fucking bullshit.
Oh, is there a game on right now?
Yeah, Oilers and
Yeah.
Panthers.
They should win. Hopefully they'll bounce back tonight, I hope.
Oh, I fucking hope so too. The fucking Panthers have 4 minutes left on a power play. It's like,
Oh boy, they got a 5-minute. That's no good.
yeah, but the Oilers have fucking killed like every penalty. But it's so early in the
they've had
game, their
they've had a pretty
energy.
good penalty kill with through the playoffs. So
That one game where fucking McDavid had a 5 minute penalty in overtime and he came out and fucking won the game. That was
scored the game winner.
yeah, that was
Yeah,
he
that was awesome.
almost had he had like two.
Yeah.
Finally a fucking penalty. Now it's a fucking 4-on-4. Yay.
I wonder how many of these losers have joined this live now that they've seen me on here.
Yeah, we should get Backwoods up here to beef with you. Talk real
Yeah,
tough.
yeah. I'm done beefing with these guys. I'll see them eventually.
Dude, you should see his face when he says it though. He's like
When he says
he has to like when he's like threatening you. He has to like
Oh,
turn off his like pouty face for Jimmy and then turn on his mad face.
Oh, I know. I sent him I sent Backwoods a little message there, private message. And I said anytime. So Backwoods, Jimmy, they're both weak-minded people. We've been getting some more information on Jimmy about Camp for All too.
Oh,
One of them's been just feeding us information. So
nice.
it's been great.
Nice.
We know about their so-called evidence room that has no evidence in it.
Evidence room that has no
Like,
evidence.
this is how
in it.
delusional these people are. They actually have a thing called the evidence room.
Really? What kind of evidence
Like I
do they
said,
keep
it's-
in there?
I don't know.
All the
I
dirt
can't-
that they
yeah.
probably keep all their dirt that they have on Josh in there. They're like,
Oh,
yeah, we got an
yeah.
evidence room now, guys. Josh DeGroot, he
Yeah.
really destroyed my reputation. Oh, fuck yeah, buddy. Oilers scored. Let's get it. 1-0.
Did they score?
First goal.
Short-handed?
First goal is no. It's 4-on-4. First goal
Oh.
of the series. They got shut out last game. That was fucking bullshit. Hell yeah, buddy. Breakaway. I don't even know how to fucking pronounce that guy's name.
How's your who scored it?
Ekholm.
Ekholm, yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Terrible with names. I was like, I'm not gonna watch the Oilers till they get into the third round
Yeah.
because they just keep getting to the second round. It drives me nuts every year because then I'm like invested in hockey and I'm like cheering for a fucking team that I don't even like. I'm like,
The degenerate cruiser. No, they're called the drama crew. I called them the drama crew from the beginning.
that
And
was close.
these guys live up to their name. Like, they are just nothing but drama on the internet. It is mind blowing.
So
I
I have a new achievement to unlock.
Oh, for what?
So the goal here is to try and convince Jimmy that I'm sorry. Apparently he accepts apologies really easily on this app. So.
Well, Jimmy's a man of no conviction. He's very weak minded, so he'll take an apology from anyone.
Jimmy, I'm sorry.
I like how in
I'm
that live they
sorry.
were like, "Oh, everyone just started coming at Blackwoods that didn't hate Jimmy." I was like, "Bro, I didn't like you from the beginning, Blackwoods. Like, don't get this twisted." I had people be like, "Are you gonna be on Blackwood's side?" I'm like, "No, I can't fucking stand him either. He's a racist fuck.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. No,
He's a fucking clown."
he like goes and gets fucking like cornrows or whatever the fuck he like goes and gets like fucking black person
Like-
haircut and
Like I said, these are
It's all like,
grown-ass adults.
Jimmy,
Just meant he
I'm gonna
used to
tell
be
you. Oh man, we need to get like a compilation of all the like motivational videos that Backwoods was doing, where he's like, "Yeah, I'm actually super wise, guys." It was actually hard to listen to. It was the same
You
speech
know
like
what it
every time.
reminded me of, kind of, Isaac, was, you know, when like you have a couple that break up and then the female starts doing all these videos about the her boyfriend and how her boyfriend hurt her. That's what
Yeah.
Backwoods reminded me of. I was like, oh my
Same.
god, he's such a little bitch right now.
Yeah, it was like in like one of the late episodes of South Park where Cartman gets a girlfriend and everybody's like, "Oh my god, I can't listen to this." He's like
Yeah.
acting all deep and shit.
Blackwoods was all getting on his healing journey. Just fucking Jimmy backstabbed me. Me and you are not good, bro. We're never gonna be good. And
Do
then
you
he's
like my
licking
little?
his-
Do you
I
like?
can't say what I was gonna say, but
Do you like my little
his-
little emote thing that I got down here?
what's that? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna start like putting like putting stuff.
Can I say
above
Jimmy
the
was
chat.
licking his eggplant? You know how the eggplant is what it
Oh yeah,
is?
you could say that.
Yeah.
1 minute left on this power play now because they had a 5 minute, and then
Nice.
they just got to kill this fucking. And the goalie is fucking killing her tonight. I haven't even looked who's in goal. I'm pretty sure it's definitely Skinner. Definitely Skinner.
Yeah, Skinner's in net for sure, yeah.
Oh, and like,
I mean,
I don't know why they
he
would.
kind of got him there. I kind of have a little respect for the coach, man. He's been riding on Skinner. They used what's his name, Pickard, there when they needed him, but they went back to Skinner, who got him there. So got a respect for the coach for doing that.
Word. What I should do is I should
Oh, the Brokeback Mountain video was, yes, chef's kiss 100%. I died laughing when have you seen that, Isaac?
no.
Oh my god, you gotta someone tag where is that?
Oh yeah, I seen it. Yeah, somebody,
Did you?
the Baba
Oh
86
my
Yaga
god,
account.
it's
Yeah.
priceless.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's what I was thinking when I was watching that. I'm like, damn. They're like,
It was good. I almost fell out of my excavator today when I was watching it. I was laughing so hard. I was like, oh my god. It's literally like shooting fish in a barrel with these idiots though. Like they make it so easy. I don't understand why people would want to go online on the internet day in and day out and make themselves look this stupid. I don't get it.
yeah,
And the
especially
people that
especially
wanna be a
Jim
part
Learn.
of it. And the people that want to still be a part of them and hang, like, want to hang, like, they just like that old man Craig and stuff like that, like, just they have zero gumption, like nothing. It's like you can literally watch these people do and say whatever the fuck they're gonna, like, if I've seen someone acting like these people, I want nothing to do with them. Nothing. There's nothing that they can say. There's nothing that they can do that will ever want me to hang out with anyone that's associated with Jimmy, anyone that's associated with Blackwoods. I can't stand any of them. Like,
Give me a title for
mind-blowing that you
two
wanna be
racist
associated with people like that.
friends making up after a too long week. 2 week long. ChatGPT knows what I mean. After
I was
a
gonna.
2 week
I
long
called it though. I knew this wasn't gonna last long.
TikTok spat. There we go.
Neither one of them have any conviction. They're both morons. So
There we go. Two racist friends embrace forgiveness. There we go. There we go. That's a good title.
like, I bet you Amanda's even back talking with Jimmy after he even slandered her in a live.
I do not like her. She's so every time
Oh, she's a mindless she's mindless. Like I said, if you're still around and fucking actually listening to Jimmy and these morons, you're a mindless human being. Like they are literally mindless people. They're
Every
just going
time,
along.
every time that we me and her have interactions now, she just goes off about this one time where she said you need to stop unaliving women and then blocked me. But then when the one live I think I was in Crystal's live, I it was like months later and I actually said the wrong thing that she said. I said that she said you need to stop R-wording women, but it was actually unalive women, but with the M, like full blown MUR,
Yeah.
you know?
Either way.
And yeah, so well, yeah, pretty much equally as bad. I don't know which one you could say. I would say probably like according to the law, but the law is kind of not really the best judgment when it comes to essay and stuff like that. So it's not really the best. But anyways,
Yeah.
kind of a weird
Yeah.
thing to even.
Clay. Yeah. Clay can't even count potatoes, so I'm not surprised he hasn't changed since he's been 13. Like I said, the whole group of them, they're just dummies. They're some of the dumbest people I've ever met in my life. I
gotta get a picture of Grumpy Miner for this thumbnail.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did they kill that penalty off or what?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Sweet.
It's intermission now, so I'll
I
be a
think
little
the
bit more
funniest
attentive.
video I've ever seen was the one TikTok scientist did with Clay, and he like did a mashup of them, like Clay trying to count, and he was doing his math. I was like, oh man, that video was just ruthless.
Yeah, no.
So I just had to come down to the.
Oh God. Okay.
So I just had to come down to the river here quick and.
There we go. Got the grumpy person. Done. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that's it. 4 divided by 2.
Just gotta make this a little unique compared.
1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4.
Well, I mean, if he talks to flat earthers, I'm sure they'd probably back him up on.
Oh, have you been doing any of those flat Earth lives lately, or what? Those were doing pretty good for you, I thought.
Yeah.
You shut down.
No, they didn't. I did one the other day on accident, and it was just a fucking disaster for me because I didn't think he was a flat earther, and I wasn't in the mood to be arguing.
Oh yeah.
And then he fucking. I'm like, are you like one of those anti-Semitic flat earthers? And he's like, no. And then he starts going off about like racism against white people, how it should have its own name, like anti-Semitism and all this shit. And I'm like, bro, it was like my brain was fried from being up all night. And I'm like, bro, like you're saying so much fucking shit right now that I'm just like, I don't even want to have this conversation. And then bunch of the Globers came up and gave him like an intervention. It was fucking awesome.
Oh, really?
He's like, what does anti-Semitism mean? And he's like denying that he's anti-Semitic. And then at one point we fucking went to his page, and found a video where it's like "Who Rules the World" is like the title of the video, and he had hashtag Jews in it. And I'm like, bro. Oh yeah, quick disclaimer. Flat Earth is an archaic idea that is not true. Don't fucking believe it. But anyways, that's for YouTube. TikTok doesn't really care.
Yeah, you always got to do those. I noticed, eh?
On YouTube, yeah, you do. That's why I started doing them on TikTok, was because I was like, if I want my stuff to be on YouTube and not get taken down, I got to do disclaimers, which is super annoying. But usually I just put up a thing that says I don't agree with anything that these dumbasses say, and then it works.
Yeah. Then you're good to go. Too funny. Okay, well, I'm gonna probably bounce here, but Yeah, I just you mentioned my name there, so I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I'll jump in. I'll jump in here. I
Yeah.
figured it was about someone screen recorded it already and sent it to me. A few people have. It's like,
Shit's
man, I'm not
funny.
even talking. Yeah. Like I said, it's like it's hard to take a guy who set a camera up outside, roll a barbecue to the end of his driveway, and then beat it up with a bat. It's really hard to take someone like that. Like that guy, he needs like mental help. Like he needs to go see someone. You're a grown ass man.
Starting to sound like Jimmy.
Is that what Jimmy said?
Oh, Jimmy was like, the one day I'm like, we're like one day away from Jimmy accusing Backwoods of being schizophrenic. Sure as shit,
Oh.
same fucking day, Jimmy's out there fucking Backwoods is schizophrenic. It's like, how'd I call that one? Probably because he does it for
Yeah.
fucking. I've just been like going through and just calling everything because he's got like a playbook.
I'll give it to Backwoods. At least he was able to pull his barbecue where he was. Jimmy, I don't even think be able to get it off his deck. So,
Have you seen the one video of them explaining like the liver disease or whatever, like the symptoms
No.
of liver disease? Oh my
No.
God. It's so fucking on point for what Jimmy has. Like the guy's definitely
I know your skin goes yellow like Jimmy's fingers. Ugh.
Yeah.
Old yellow finger there.
Well, Jimmy's skin is yellow.
Ugh. It's because he
Have
doesn't
you-
shower, dude. Like the guy, I remember the first time I met him, I was so I was like, this guy's just a real greaseball. Like,
Have you
and then
se-
that whole weekend, he didn't shower once.
Have you
I
seen
don't
the
think.
Holdfash video where they zoomed in on his hands recently and they're just like black with like dirt and gnat, and then
Oh, yeah.
it's like mixed with like his yellow gold fingers. Like,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Man-
Victoria, she's a lucky
oh, they got
woman, that
another
one.
fucking. Oh no, they don't have. They got another fucking power play. They're not even on intermission yet. They got
Oh, boy.
another fucking power play. This is bullshit. At least the Oilers are up 1-0. Got a little bit of room
Fucking
to.
A.
A little bit of room to
All
work.
right, buddy. Well, you enjoy your live and I'm
Will
gonna
do.
peace out. So have a good one.
Yeah, man. Peace out. It's hard finding a fucking picture of me that works. Da, 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 da. Well, that was fun. Where the did those screenshots go? Oh, I fucking hate it when this happens. 7:02 p.m. There we go. That works. Boom. Markup, crop, tools, remove background. Boom. Boom. Copy. Keynote. Paste. Send to back. There we go. Got a thumbnail, guys. Yay. How's everybody doing? All right, so edit your live, title, description. This is so many like files. Everything is just open right now and it's driving me nuts. Oh, that was the one I needed. Damn it. I'm working as fast as I can here, guys. There we go. Okay. Watch party doses? No. Sounds boring as fuck. As fuck. Only way I'll watch party doses is if Jimler's there. And if that's the case, then you're supposed to say Jimmy's and Doses live. Upload thumbnail. Fuck. Sorry, guys. Just trying to get this going, so I got some clickbait, you know. And then boom. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. I just got to do an audio check on my TikTok. Testing, testing. Testing. All right, there we go. We got it.
Only when people would start picking on me.
Now we gotta find the.
Or if it was just going to be one of those things, but like.
I move one thing that.
Had a conversation. It's good.
That is cool.
Jimmy said the same thing that I think before. He said, I don't hold grudges for too long. Neither do I. I move on. Because if I did, I would have never became anything in life with everything I went through. So.
No, I feel that.
I can tell you, life's short.
That's why it is. So.
It's all good, man. Bygones and all that. Fuck it.
Bangans.
What they just do in DC, Nate?
Jimmy's too tired to
You
fight.
didn't see the 2 days before they came in and protested in DC, they put up the gates. The big
He's got to
fences
save
around-
his energy.
Yeah, I'll take all those motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck, bro. I will take people that I disagree with on 100% of the time.
Yeah?
I don't know if it's
100%.
true or
I will
not.
go ahead first at those motherfuckers. I'll
I don't know
never
if
do
it's true or not, but I think
I don't
the
got
older millennial-
enemies,
the older-
right. I
the
might
older
say some-
millennial-
I'm sorry, Jimmy. Please forgive me. This is my apology video to Jimler. I mean, Jimmy. I'm so sorry, Jimmy. You know I'm sorry. Please forgive me like you did to Backwoods. That easy, right? So sorry. I'm sorry.
The older millennial is supposed to debate Tommy Monday, I think. I don't know if it's going to happen or not.
Yo, that Tommy guy can eat a dick.
So apology rating on that one, we'd probably give that like a, I would say probably like a 3. That was pretty lame. Like, I feel like they're still mad at each other. This is all just fake.
Such
It's just fucking TikTok drama propaganda at this point. I'm pretty good. How's Corey?
fucking tool, man. Fucking the guy doesn't accept anything. I'm like, here, look at this information. I send him the information. I'm in a box with him. He opens it up and he's like, oh, it's peer reviewed. At least that's good. And then he starts reading it and then he's like, hold on, it's reviewed. It's fucking science. Fuck you.
Invited.
Literally, Backwoods and Jimmy are just sitting there like, shut up, dude.
Gardy, you got the okay.
Would you make me a mod?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want to.
Okay.
These are all fucking mods, so it's pretty. It would be an interesting fucking battle of the mods.
Yo, something you need to know, I guess. Something y'all need to know about me and Jimmy, I guess. If you're our enemies, man, we'll go to Lowe's. Both of us. Straight up. You guys seen that shit just recently.
Apparently, if you're friends too, you'll fucking go to Lowe's. Because according to you guys, you were never not friends.
Fucking Mark. What's up, buddy?
Fucking God.
Let's see some.
Fucking
I've been going
to some
Let's see.
He's a bit of a perv.
I've been going to some
I
thought it was like one of Isaac's people with a face like that. Fucking basement.
Oh, it's pure Jimmy. Downloads. Boom. Finder. Breaking news, guys. Breaking news. Jimler is allegedly live. But I don't think he is. I don't know. I don't know when this is from. That's weird. All right. we're gonna get this watch party started, I guess, you know. We got 9 people in the box. Where the did it go? Oh yeah, I remember what it was from. Settings. Thank you for the like 1,200 likes, I think it said. All right, I'm fucking ready, guys. Almost ready. Boom, boom, boom. What's happening over here?
One country's 450 years old, like South Africa is 350 years old. And the plan with you guys is the same as that it was with us, to destroy a country through dividing you guys, but not physically. Yeah, correct.
Yeah. No, like 40 years ago.
No, they still want to keep our visas.
40 years ago, Yuri Bezmenov warned us about ideological subversion.
Does this person know who he's talking to?
Yes. In real time, right now, we're watching these. The evil forces of bad people on the other fucking side. And all of our young men and women are going to get enlisted and they're going to go fight and they're going to go die. And rich people are going to get richer because they're investing in places.
Meanwhile, who's left on the soil, Jimmy? Meanwhile, who's left on the soil? The people that have been that mass immigrated in here.
Yeah, all that too.
Do you know why the English are having the election sooner? It's because Sunak doesn't want to be a prime minister that has a war under his belt. So he's getting basically fired, also resigning, because the English will soon after the election have boots on the ground.
Jesus Christ. Fucking wires.
Something they'll
1543. Boom.
You need to know, I guess. Something y'all need to know about me and Jimmy, I guess. If you're our enemies, man, we'll go to Lowe's. Both of us. Straight up. You guys seen that shit recently?
Not something to be proud of there, backwoods.
I guess we'll have to fucking. We're gonna have to invite you all out to the farm with paintball guns and find out who the fucking winner of this is.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, invite Grumpy.
I don't fucking
find
know.
out. Fucking paintballs hurt.
Make sure you also have hand-to-hand combat in the paintball.
I fucking feel that. Don't push me.
Fucking paintballs hurt.
They hurt. They fucking hurt.
Dude,
There's so many sour feelings right now because like we're sitting here being cordial. If it could like, can you just imagine? You know, so like I'd rather make up with you just to make the people that hate both of us fucking feel bad. I would rather do that.
You know something?
That just sounds like a Jimmy apology. Arrow, shut up, dude. Like, you got put in here for a reason. You're probably being annoying. Lay down. Stop being annoying. It's probably why they don't want to hang out with you.
After I'm done, we fucking shake hands and I'm fucking buying the.
And literally, every morning over, we didn't.
This, right? Well,
I had 0-0 on both sides, and he said knock knock. Knocks. See if is unique.
yeah,
People get mad, whatever.
I mean, all the shit on the fucking shit is all hearsay anyway. Like, no one can ever prove anything off of TikTok anyhow.
oh,
That's not true.
Gentlemen, I'm going to tell you right now. Have I said things in my life?
You can definitely prove things with TikTok. Whether or not they're true or not is, up for debate. But, like, I mean, you can definitely prove shit.
I regret saying. Oh, fuck. Could I give you a fucking list and a fucking half? Used to fucking.
These boomers.
Live video or whatever.
Like, this is the most beautiful, cordial thing I have ever seen in my life.
Here's what it is. Do I have a fuck to give? Not really.
Well, we all know that Jimmy doesn't have anything that he stands for. Everybody's like, at least Jimmy believes what he preaches and he stands firm in his beliefs, but not really. Not at all, actually.
I always say this. I can't control what anybody says, even if I'm in the box or I'm hosting the live. Though, like, and you know me, right? If something
so annoying, bro. I don't care what.
We're all human, man. But
Yeah, at the end of the day, you got to see that characteristic. We are human. We all fuck up.
Oh, use guys.
Jimmy, or not Jimmy. Backwood sounds like he's gonna cry here.
fucking, we're all human, man. But
Yeah, at the end of the day, you got to see that characteristic. We are human. We all fuck up.
Like, did you hear that? Like,
Oh, use guys. Fuck it. You got a long way to go to catch up to me. A long fucking way to go. I'm fucking telling you right now. I've given you a head start, but,
Not really.
You're not going to get there.
You're crashing soon, you said, so your road's in.
he already had his early bird special for supper, so like fucking. Yeah, it's a liquid supper for old timers.
this is fucking adorable.
Yeah.
guys.
Earlier, Corey, I told everybody if there's any employees listening or outside the box, let's be
Holy
fucking
boomer, bro.
Oh, okay.
Out there, but so like maybe we get out of the weeds, man. It's time to get out of the fucking weeds.
You know what? That's gonna take a lot of fucking work. Like, just given what brought so many. But no, the thing, yeah. But the thing is, right? Like,
Game plans with fucking Corey and Trevor here. Hey, that works. Corey, Trevor, smokes. Let's go. What if that guy's name was Trevor? I don't know what his name is. Clay.
kind of brought everybody
He's
to,
literally picking his nose.
yeah, but the thing is, right? Like, what kind of brought everybody
Oh my god, bro. Maybe don't start off your sentence by picking your nose. People will take you more serious. What the f...
together or brought a lot of people to this app in the fucking first place is gone, right? So many people are trying to hold on to that.
No, it's right here that brought this. The whole fucking works.
Oh yeah, Lucky Charms, go away. I don't want to talk to you. Why would I want to talk to Lucky Charms? He's like gonna just do the exact same thing he did last time. Just be all fucking yeah, that's why you don't like me. Like Bry Guy. Him and Bry Guy are like argue like the exact same way. Damn, bro. Get it. Let's go.
Come on, let's admit it. Let's admit it. Let me turn the
No,
fucking thing
it's
around.
what I'm saying though is like once in a while I do a different video that's that one. But I'll do a video that's a lot different from fucking anything else, right? Like the other day I posted a video of just moving some of Farmer's fucking cows around. Right? Like we had to sort because things are going out to community pasture this week. We got all 120 pairs, right? Like mamas and babies, so like 240 head out to community pasture for the summer and just sort them out.
Buddy.
Videotape it, fucking cows. Some of these people that do ranching videos, they're fucking, million fucking plus views on a video. Because I do something like that, it never finds that traction, it never finds that fucking algorithm.
And then what's going to happen is he's going to get a bunch of followers. They're going to watch him live and they're going to be like, good God, who the fuck is this guy? Why am I following this guy? Land the plane, buddy.
Because I'm like, Trudeau needs to swing
It's
from a
called
fucking
a
tree.
shadow ban.
What are what are we doing? We're in there in the weeds with the people that don't like us, right? And man, it might just better get back to like showing people, like being the example, and getting back to something that you're really passionate about, rather than talking about humans. We should talk about things that humans can do, rather than complaining about other things that humans say. Like,
well, the
you
word.
Did Jimmy get hit with a trank dart? Like, the fuck, bro? You sound like he's clearly tired. Like, fucking... He's not even trying anymore. What the fuck?
The worst part is about it though is you do when you're always arguing or talking a political point. Most people, myself included at times, tend to get dragged down more in.
These are the people that want to fucking take over the country. This guy would make a good politician, I'm not gonna lie. He'd just put people to fucking sleep at the door. And be like, oh, you're conservative? Okay, vote. Welcome to Alberta. Doesn't matter who's on the ballot. If it's conservative, you get my vote.
And wanted to be engaged in a fucking pissing contest rather than sticking with your points. I'm guilty as fucking charged. And I don't know, what do I do? Do I delete? Do I delete this account? Do I delete this account? Do I delete it all and fucking start again, trying to be a little more lighthearted?
I personally want to travel East Coast to West Coast, camping across Canada and the United States, and just do vlogs about my adventures, man. I don't want to deal with any more of the bullshit. I'm over it.
The problem is there ain't one soft ass motherfucker sitting in this live right now having a conversation. And that's the problem, right? And what people want is to see people fight. I'm the guy that shows up and pays for the fucking pay-per-view. Because, I want to see the fucking alpha males clash heads. I do. But, like, really, is that real life? Or, like, should we, like, build off each other's accomplishments? Like, is this
Is this a fight? Are we fighting right now? Or, like, are we being manipulated?
He's going through his Jordan Peterson phase where he's like, what is fighting? What does the word fight mean? Fight means to argue. What does argue mean? Why can't we just all be friends? Also, fuck everybody.
It's something that we don't really fucking agree with. And, like, being forced into a position.
Really being manipulated to perpetuate the divide.
Right?
Like, tell you what, mid-afternoon on a fucking
This
Sunday.
is deep, guys.
30 people watching.
This is fucking
I think
deep.
there's a lot of people watching for a fucking argument or explosion right now. Like, let's be honest, everybody in
30 people are just watching us to wait
but
till we
that's
tear
what
you.
they're that's what everybody's wanting, expecting, wanting.
That's exactly it, right? So if we all start screaming at each other like we actually hate each other, we'll go up to 300 people in 20 seconds, I guarantee it.
Well, that's
right?
because there's more than 30 people watching. They're on the outside.
Right.
I
guarantee you, but I guarantee you, if one of us got in an argument right now, the fucking views would like triple.
Guaranteed.
You want to watch me build a Jeep? Maybe I'll start building a Jeep. Watch me do that. I'll do that.
Yeah, let's
you
make
want to watch me
boring.
start building an excursion?
We don't want
I'll
views.
build an excursion.
Yes,
Being
I do.
born is fucking
Okay, I'll do
possible.
And you know what? You know what?
Watch me build. Hold on.
You know what I was?
I'll do that.
You know what I was planning on doing today? It's until this fucking lawnmower fucking shit the bed on me. The wife's trying to get a new belt, so I'll be mowing the lawn here again in the next hour. But by this time today, I should have been popped the hood on fucking Betty White and fucking trying a couple things and fucking chasing. Is it a fuel issue? Start chasing on it. You get that fucking old 7.3 excursion. We could do a. You know,
I do rockers. And maybe I'll do it like so. Like typically, like when I want to do other things, I'm like, oh, I'll create a new account. I don't know how else to say it, man. Like I take a lot of shit on this fucking app, a lot of fucking shit. And if you're gonna play in the weeds with fucking cock-sucking fucking snakes, but I got no time for you. It's just what it is. I gotta take a piss.
Thank God you didn't tell us how you feel, Jimmy. Thank God.
So this is like later on in the night, I believe. Right? I believe this is like the end of it. Yeah, we got 3:45. And then
Maybe I'll do it like so. Like typically, like when I want to do other things, I'm like, oh, I'll create a new account. I don't know how else to say it, man. Like I take a lot of shit on this fucking app, a lot of fucking
poor
shit.
Jimmy.
And if you're gonna play in the
Feels
weeds
so bad
with
for the
fucking
guy.
cock-sucking fucking snakes, but I got no time.
Okay, Lucky Charms, go away. You're not coming up here. I don't want to hang out with you at all. Goodbye. Annoying, bro.
For you, it's just what it is. I gotta take a piss.
Thank God you didn't tell us how you feel, Jimmy. Thank God. I wasn't going to get into a feelings thing.
That's how I fucking feel.
Place to share your feelings.
Yeah, this
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's like
boring ass
but
fucking
fucking let her
content here,
fuck.
guys.
Share your feelings. We're here to listen. Tell us how you really feel.
Hey,
We're here to
let's-
listen.
Let's not sugarcoat it. The internet isn't a safe place for any.
I gotta run.
Don't.
Shit.
Authorities don't give a fuck about this app.
Send in
Well,
nothing, but the fact
Oh, it's never come to nothing.
they're that fuck.
Said nothing.
No, nothing. But the fact is that these people are that fuck.
Not even a hill of beans, bro. It's never come to nothing. Never come to nothing. It might be a brief inconvenience, but like
Oh,
really,
the thing is, it's not even that, you know, nothing.
Good Lord. What's up? Not bad. You want to battle? What? Yeah, we don't have water in my city, so I have to wear dress clothes for now. Calgary. Well, we have water, but we're not supposed to use it because the main burst and I ran out of clothes. You guys tapped the screen. Watching the game right now, so I'm like sick of listening to fascists. Oh, word. Yeah, no, I don't want to tell my parents. My dad's a hoarder. He'd be like, good thing I have all this water that I saved. Yeah. It's positive reinforcement. I don't condone it. Oh, I don't live with them. I'm just... Oh. Yeah, I got 3 points. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm like, I'm in a mood. I'm not in the mood for this app today. Thank you for the likes, Mayhem. And Motor Nova. Let's Um, 7:38. Oh boy. Pretty much all I care about right now is just this game. So, Oilers versus Florida. Oilers 1-0. We need this one. It's gonna be nice to go back to Edmonton, have the series tied 1-1. Hmm. I don't like football. I don't follow either. But Oilers are in the Stanley Cup Finals, so it's my year to watch hockey again. I don't think I've watched hockey really since like 2020. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna take the rest of the fucking game off and then come back after all amped up. I feel like if I just watch the game, I'll get my blood pumping. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm getting angry. That's my problem. Yeah. Just get sick of watching these fuckers. Man, this is like the lowest amount of points I've ever got. Is it? I don't usually battle. I was just bored, so I'm like, okay. Still pretty bored. I'm like, kind of want to turn it off and then just focus on the game. It's halfway through. Yeah, you too. Peace out. All right. Sup, viewer? Maybe I'll just stay live over here. Oh, I want food.